What's up, y'all? So, I'm back, and this video is just gonna be like a little chit chat, little conversation, right? So, today is what? The 5th. I have been off social media since Friday. I think Friday of last week. I have been off social media. I was off, besides obviously YouTube, me posting, but I haven't been on Instagram, um, TikTok, Facebook, any of that. Like I right went on there and removed those apps off of my phone. I removed the apps off of my phone, and it started because I was fasting, right? So I just when I decided to fast, I felt like I heard God tell me to fast from that too, right? So I got off social media. And then I realized once I did that, I was trying to fill my time with other things. And God's like, no, 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 no. I did not tell you to get off social media to fill your empty time, your doom scrolling with other mundane, miscellaneous tasks. That time was supposed to be for me. So, you know how that goes, right? So even after my fast ended on Sunday, because it was just like it was a 3 day thing, um, I never got back on. I never got back on. I don't know why. Um, but over like the time, I would see and hear things to get like little mini revelations, and I'm like, I know when I get back on there, and I don't know when it's gonna be. It's whenever I feel like opening the apps and doing whatever. Um, I'll probably just wait till the weekend or wait till Monday or something when I'm off and I have time, because when I finally open up the apps, there's so much stuff I have to purge and I have to get rid of. Like, especially people. Especially people. There's some things people love to say, oh, this is all for fun and stuff like that, but I feel like people they they show their real selves on social media, because if not, how are you okay with being fake like that? Granted, it's not your whole life, but it is a glimpse into your personality. So, yeah, but it's just some things that I needed to get rid of. I felt like every time I got on there, I would scroll and see something. And lately, I've been in my emotions a lot when it comes down to seeing certain things. Like, I've even had people ask me, "Hey, have you seen the Cassie and like the Diddy trials and stuff?" And no, I'm not. It's not. It's not something I want to embed into my brain and into my life. Like, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? The most I can do in a situation like this is offer a prayer, and whatever is God's will in that situation or any other situation that I'm seeing is that's all I can do in some of it. That's not something I can do. I don't want that. So yeah, I've seen people just even say or share just weird things about other things unrelated to that, and I'm just like, why do I why do I want to be in connection and be quote unquote friends with this. I think a lot of my social media needs to go back to being intimate, a lot more intimate. Um, and in a space where I feel free to just be myself, but with people that I really, I don't know. It's really hard to explain in a way, but yeah, so that's why I've been off social media. Like my like when you go to your screen time in on Apple, if any of you got Apple and you have it, then you know what I'm talking about. And my screen time has dropped 33% since I haven't been on socials. And now I'm finding ways to fill my time not only with increasing the time that I spend with God, but also getting back into doing the other things that I love, doing my puzzles more and reading more. And I love it. I'm even about to start learning sign language. I'm doing school, I'm more focused on that. Um, and I want to play the piano. There's so many other hobbies. And within all of this, I've also decided to take a step back from my phone. I am in house because I do have a landline, y'all. I do have a house phone, and people do have my number. So I'm like, once I put it on the charger, because it died. I took it off the charger and it died. But people can just call me. How did how are y'all feeling about social media lately? Like, how are y'all truly feeling about that? And how is it adding to your life? Like, are you know what I'm saying? Like, is it adding something to your life? Is it not? Because for the things that I see, I might as well just watch the news, to be honest. But yeah, have any of you thought about taking breaks from social media? If you have, how has that went for you? Comment down below. Tell me how that's gone for you. Like, are you still off? Are you back on? How long have you been off? Like, I have so many questions. Like, this is truly a conversation that we can keep like talking about in the comments. But yeah, I just want to sit and have like a quick little chit chat with y'all about my, not being on social media and how it's playing a part in resetting my faith because I've had to focus more on God and less on the outside world. That's truly what the whole thing was about, was focusing more on him. And I could truly say I appreciate it because now when I'm doing my studying, I'm doing my one-on-one with God, I'm not tempted to pick up my phone. I am not tempted to, do any of that. I even set a focus on my phone and it literally says, oh, you probably can't see it, but it says time with God. And so when it's time for me to get my reading, boop, I turn it on and boop, I turn it off. So it's basically like do not disturb. So if anybody texts me or anything, it literally says time with God. Like I want you to know what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really it. If let me tell you something. If you haven't try fasting from social media because it can become a addiction. It can become a consumer of your time. And let me know how it works out for you. And when you do, make sure that you're replacing that time with God. And also tell me how that's going for you and how your life begins to change. But that's all for now on this little chit chat with me. And I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow for a different video, okay? For something a little different, okay?